Just about ready to go. They're set and they're off and racing. Grand Crescendo didn't get the best of starts, neither did Salute the Flag, but Grand Crescendo and Aristotle are the first two to take it up, with Aristotle heading Grand Crescendo, who's fighting with the rider in the early part. Give Me Another Chance is back in third, with Paul Revere in fourth. Royal Force is tucked away by Stratham, is about 5 lengths off the leader, followed by Salute the Flag, as the runners work their way now through to the last 1,100 metres. And out in front is Aristotle, leads it with Give Me Another Chance, moved up into second, 2 lengths off the leader. Grand Crescendo's on the rail in third. Royal Force has moved into fourth now, got 5 lengths to make up, followed by Paul Revere and Salute the Flag. The runners round the home turn in the opening leg of the bipot, and they brought home by Aristotle, the favourite by 2. Give Me Another Chance, the yellow colours the outside. Grand Crescendo's down there inside. Royal Force still got 2 lengths to make up behind that Paul Revere, and then Salute the Flag. Heading down to the last 400, it's Aristotle and Grand Crescendo with Give Me Another Chance. Then back to Royal Force. Down the inside is Paul Revere and Salute the Flag. Grand Crescendo proving to be a difficult ride, but has picked it up. Royal Force is coming home stoutly. Aristotle's towards the outside. Here comes Royal Force at Grand Crescendo down the inside. Royal Force puts his head in front of Grand Crescendo. On the outside is Aristotle running back, but it's going to be Royal Force doing it. Royal Force beat in second Aristotle. Grand Crescendo was third. Paul Revere, Salute the Flag, and Give Me Another Chance. You've got to like the way Royal Force has turned it on. He looked relaxed and comfortable under Pierre. I think Pierre rode him on his second start when he ran behind Potberry, but he just urged him along here, and he's picked it up with authority as Royal Force. He's a well-bred son of Heavenly Blue, highly rated by Lucky Udalakis, and he's out of the National Assembly Mayor Rexana, bred by the Ascot stud of Dr. Parker, Dr. Ashley Parker and Mrs. Rose Parker, and it's gone to Royal Force, beating home Aristotle, and third, Grand Crescendo.
Oh, what a lovely win here by number 3, Royal Force, the son of Heavenly Blue for Lucky Udalakis, Ascot stud bred, and Mr. Arun Chadha and Warren Rippon, well done to you. I'm quite sure you're watching this. Pierre Stratham aboard this afternoon. Pierre, I mean, you know, these colours and you have become one together, and a good ride. This horse prefers the 14, obviously.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, if you look at the form, he had 5.4 lengths to find on Aristotle, so it's hard to fancy him in this field. But maybe the 1400 played a difference. Well done to Lucky. Thank you to Arun. He phoned me. He didn't have a jockey. I normally ride most of his horses, but this horse I rode him before, and he messed up a little bit in the starting stall, and it was too far back, and he was still learning. So I thought I got the ride, but I'm back on it at the wrong time. You know, if it was a handicap, he could win, but not against this field. But yes, that's a nice little surprise. Start the day off well.
Yeah, young horses, they have this habit. They surprise you, they improve.
Yeah, he's the main, you know, he's young, and even when he came to the start, it's like he's going down like a snake, you know, like he still hasn't put it all together, so hopefully there's still a lot of scope for him.
Well then, Pierre, if I may ask you, don't have to go through all of them, but Ombudsman, Ready to Charge, Muscaletta, Flamboyant Flyer, which of those would be your better ones?
I thought maybe Ombudsman. He's a tough character. He's quite a bit of a puller. He ran well over a mile. He ran bad over 2,000, now it's 1,800, so will it suit him? We don't know, and he's a puller, but he's got form. I thought then Muscaletta, obviously she's a young 3-year-old, won the last start, so can still improve. And then my next best would probably be the one in the last. I actually came racing today and thought those are my 3 only horses that can win, and yeah, I've had one already. So.
Myself and my co-presenter think Muscaletta's got a bit of a sneaky chance.
Yeah, well, it's John's favourite, so it must have a good chance.
She's the favourite, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Lucky said, thank God for Pierre Stratham, best jockey ever, that's from his mouth.
He's a very well educated man.
Well said.
Thank you.
Pierre, thank you very much. Lucky didn't say that, I did, but Lucky will say it. Lucky, you know, let's just stick away from the horse for a second, because this Henneman disaster, you know these guys personally, Warren Bailey, Benny de Wet, Ruus Fourie and Greg Home. You were supposed to be on that plane. I mean, how fitting you've come to win this exact race.
Yeah, well, yeah, now I was supposed to be, but I think the big man upstairs wanted to punish the people in racing, so he spared me so I can stay here and annoy them. So yeah, but now it was a nasty day. Yeah, I found out at about 3 in the morning there was no cell phones. They found my mother. I just heard my mother scream, and I took the phone and they told me I was dead. I said, no, you're talking to me. So
Yeah, I'm alive, yeah.
yeah, so yeah, anyway, may they all rest in peace, and yeah, I'm back to the source. Well done to Warren and Arun. Yeah, thank them for their support. We had a little hiccup with him early in his career. I told him, just be patient and he'll reward you. And actually today I ran him out of frustration because there aren't any other races. I mean, he's so way out at the weight here. And it was getting worse all the time because it was the same race last week and it was drawn 3. And then we lost the race, and then they gave us a race and we had to renominate. And now draw 13 out of 13. I thought, oh, it's getting worse and worse, you know. So, it's impressive. I still don't know what his distance is. Every time the way he runs, it looks like he needs further, but I don't think he stays.
Well, actually, no, thank you to you as well, because you came to me before the race. You said, unlucky last time, he'll prefer 1400, so hopefully a few punters gone on.
Yeah, no, 100%. And yeah, well done to our sponsors, Indigo, and well done to my whole team.
Lux, before you go, you've got a musical score coming up?
Yeah, I think I'm not convinced he's there yet, but he's on his way up. I think, you know, he took at gelding a bit hard, but I just monitor his coat. I can see by his coat he's on the right track.
Good way to start.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you, Lucky. And then we've got Cabello, who is the groom, but it's going to be Tabiso who's coming to represent him. Here's the 1,500 Rand World Sports Betting. Tabiso, well done to the groom, of course.
Yes, I would like to say thank you to everyone in racing industry. Thank you to the team Pegerom. Thank you to Stradom for running a good race, even though he didn't trust the horse. To Abel, he's a horse. He's still going to get something out of it.
Yeah, he's improving.
Yes.
Thank you, Tabiso.
Thank you very much.
There we go. 1,500 Rand goes to Cabello World Sports Betting. Thank you very much. 3, 1, 4 and 6. That's how they've run here. First leg of that bipot. You need the 1 and the 3. PA starts next.